But I love you, honey bear. Bum, bum, Oh man. Hope no one comes in here. We just play in silence. That'd be weird. Getting footage in silence is peaceful, you know? Just get to kind of like be with yourself, just thinking and not trying to entertain and stuff. It's just, it's a different experience that I kind of miss. I'm thinking about not streaming some things I work on. Because that also allows me to, make progress on days when I don't feel like streaming. If it sounds like I'm really fucking tired, it's because I am. I drank like a motherfucker last night. So that is where I'm at. Hi, Common. How are you? So if I am low energy today, it is because I am actually low energy. So we are back with the final two chapters of Crimson Flower. The war arc in the other routes will not go nearly as quickly. So yeah, that's going to be how it is. Comment, I'm not expecting many people to tune in today because it's not one of my normal streaming days, but we're gonna play the game. I'll give you something to listen to while you do stuff. I don't know, very hungover. I don't have a headache. I don't really get headaches when I'm hungover. Or at least if I do get a headache, it's not because of the alcohol, it's because I slept on my neck wrong, which I sometimes do when I'm drunk. So it causes neck tension, which then leads to a headache, which it's sort of happening right now. So, yeah. I just get super fucking tired. And sometimes it's only 2 days after I drink, which is really weird. Because sometimes I like wake up the day after and I'm like, oh man, I'm like totally normal, no problem. And then the day after, it's like, oh fuck, there it is. But sometimes, like this time, it's going to probably be both today and tomorrow, where I'm quite low energy. That said, I have been working during the early afternoon because I woke up at noon. I have been working during the early afternoon to work on the Three Houses scripts. I'm trying this revolutionary new thing where since I've fucking played this game to death before streaming, I kind of know what I want to talk about. And I'm getting parts of the script done early so that I don't have to worry about them later. Yo, what up, Berg? Yo, what up, Hooligan? How you guys doing? This stream could be like an hour and a half long. It also could be 3 hours. I don't know. I'm hoping it's the former because I'm really tired. And I kind of want to go take a nap, but I have to be here. Yeah, yo, what up, Al? That's pretty much how it is. So yeah, I was yo, what up, Sippy? Yeah, last night I got recently bought this this on the bottle it's schnapps liqueur. I don't know what it has to do with schnapps or liqueur, but regardless, it's blackberry flavored and it has like some like 48% alcohol by volume. That fucker burns when you when when you drink it. And you're definitely not supposed to down it like a shot, but that's what I do because I drink to get smashed. I don't drink to drink. So I had one of those last night. I did a shot for it, and then I had something like, yo, what up, New Dawn? And then I had something like 10 more shots of schnapps. That's like 15%. Over the course of about 2 hours without eating at all or really drinking anything else. I had water by my desk and I didn't drink hardly any of it. Oh God. Drinking is something we should avoid, just an opinion. It's fun in moderation. Drinking every day sounds fucking exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. I could never be an alcoholic. Because when I'm alone and I'm drunk, I get really depressed. I only drink when I'm like on a call with the boys or like with my family. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And I also only drink like once every 2 weeks, once a month kind of deal. So trust me, it's not a problem. I also don't do anything else. I don't do weed. I don't do, shrooms or anything like that. I don't do coke. No, like other foreign substance usually enters my body unless you fucking count caffeine, but don't we all have that? So, with that said, I'm going to start the recording and we can get this shit on the road, huh? Start recording. And remember, we're not saving over file 20. I need to pull up my notes. I don't have anything pulled up. I'm not prepared. Hang on. Notes, Crimson Flower. Here we go. Sight is a stormtrooper. Yes, exactly. At least you didn't take an edible. That stuff can keep you high for 2 days if you're not careful. I did that a few months ago. It sucked since I had to work the next morning. Get fucked, Common. Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay. Drinking alone is the depressive as fuck. I was really down a few years ago and got drunk as fuck alone in the street. It was a miracle that somebody didn't mug me. Oh no, I'm so sorry. All right, my notes are up. I am ready to go. I am locked the fuck in. We cannot save over file 20. Remind me, guys, don't save over file 20. I need that file. Otherwise, we'll have to fucking play through 10 hours of content to get to that stupid cutscene to record it again. Don't make me do that, please. Okay, here we go. Second to last chapter. I think the last chapter, we're not going to have to do any of the monastery stuff, but you never know.
Part 2. Crimson Flower.
Part 2.
Great Tree Moon. Field of Revenge.
I need to turn down the... Yeah. Some overleveled guy in Blocks Fruit was stealing my kills and called me noob, so I applied with go ask your mama that night what happened. She'll tell you I'm a pro in another game.
Toward now vulnerable House Fraldarius territory and plan to attack Ferdiad from 2 sides.
Yeah, hell yeah, Common. That's the way to do it, my friend. All right. All right. By the way, next playthrough, we are going hard into feeding the animals, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We have to spice up the thing somehow, the second playthrough. Because the second playthrough...
Orion Road has fallen.
Where's your eye patch, dude? Oh, wait, no, that's only on Azure Moon.
Ingrid, I swear that I will not allow your deaths to be in vain.
The scouts have just now returned. Seems the Imperial army is marching toward the kingdom.
Is alcohol bitter? It can be, depending on what you drink. I like fruity drinks myself. Like sweet shit.
No need to worry yourself. Even if I am defeated, The Blathed bloodline will live on, and the kingdom's territory has never been rich in resources. If the castle falls under siege, our loss is inevitable. I will deploy my army onto the plains and wait for the enemy. Please position your forces so that they can flank the Imperial army.
Yes.
The one route with
Given
sane
the present
imagery.
situation, making the plains our battlefield is a logical choice. I have no objection. However,
there is only one person I am after. I have no interest in any other prey.
I will take you at your word. Erasing the other child's existence is my task, and mine alone. I will get you back, Mother. I promise.
Huh.
What do you think, Lady Edelgard? Will they shut themselves in?
There's an eye patch in Golden Deer too?
They
Why?
will
What's
try
the
to
difference?
intercept us. Of course, Ferdiad will not fall so easily. Even so, if we were to cut off their supply line with a large army, it would eventually fall. It makes much more sense for them to wager everything on a victory at the Tailtean Plains.
The Tailtean Plains.
The same plains where the so-called divine Saros defeated Nemesis, the King of Liberation, in a comeback victory over 1,000 years ago.
No, it was a
And about
comeback
400
victory, was
years
it?
ago, the hero Lug created the kingdom by defeating the Emperor of the time on those very plains. Their goal must be to recreate that scene.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I suppose so. Although the Imperial army is powerful, if we were to compare the strength of our best to the best of the Knights of Saros, we would likely come up short.
Bro, fuck off. Ferdinand can take on anyone.
House Blathed are also renowned for their unmatched persistence.
In this route, the church went to Ferdiad, so Dimitri wasn't imprisoned and abused. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You down.
Are you telling me to stay off the battlefield?
Naturally. You are their aim, Your Majesty.
Doesn't Dimitri die off screen in Golden Deer route? No
And you
spoilers.
must know that at a time like this, I absolutely cannot withdraw.
Of course I know that. That is why I will refrain from asking you again to stay away from the battlefield.
The Immaculate One, descendants of the 10 elites, and other extremely fearsome foes await us.
Yeah.
With the help of our friends, we have a chance of defeating them. We're the only ones who can. Within our group, I am included among those with the
No,
kind
you're
of
good, Hal.
strength we need to win. I absolutely will not remove myself from the front lines. Professor, you have that same strength as well, whether or not you realize it yet.
Yes, of course. Of course.
As Emperor, I must not die in this war, and it would be unacceptable to lose you as well.
Yeah, but Hubert, you're
Until
expendable.
the very end, we'll survive this trial together. Understood?
Whatever you say, lady. Hey, Hubert, why don't you dye your hair and join the light-colored hair club? Go for like a hot pink. That'd look good on you. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to explore this time. Okay. Last time we're in the monastery, I think.
How about
Help me?
I could
Find an
use a
herb
hand.
that'll help calm the nerves. Okay. Is it going to be in the greenhouse where all the herbs are? Why don't you just go fucking get it yourself? All right, harvest. I said harvest. I feel like this route loses something not having a lesbian couple fighting against the church and killing the Pope. Oh, fuck. I don't even think we're going to get this, by the way. I want to point that out. But we're going to do it anyway. All right, we're going to do that.
Thanks. I'm glad.
Thanks. All right. Now let's go to Hubbard. This is the speed we're going to be doing the monastery. Oh my god, we figured out what this room is for. Wait. This is big news. Big news. What is this room? Oh, common room. Common, it's your room. Wait, what? Okay, hang on. Common room / Cardinals room only available post time skip. Why? Okay. My notes are a mess, by the way. But yeah, we figured out what the room is. Okay, hey, what do you want?
Lord Arundel. As long as he exists, Lady Edelgard will...
Just who is that
I
man?
have explained before that he is the one who commanded the likes of Solon and Crania.
Oh yeah?
Cornelia, whom we defeated at Aryan Road, was also one of his. An irksome sort. We must not fail to be rid of him.
Uh-huh.
He's a maggot, crawling in the filth of the world, feeding off the Empire like a parasite.
Man, I hope that we
I have a request for you. Well done.
I hope that we get to deal with that, you know, during the story. That'd be kind of sick, huh? I don't want to do this one. I don't want to do that stupid battle. Had some Thai food for the first time last night and had it Thai levels of spicy. I'd have spicier foods, but Thai food manages to make the spice not taste like shit. True. I had Indian for the first time the other day, and that I didn't get the spicy shit. I got a medium, but
Really?
I feel that it's like spice can be good? ? That's weird. All right, what am I doing? There is no reason to do anything here right now, by the way. We're already a War Master. We don't need to do faculty training. I don't know. Ultimate Sword Tournament today, huh? I think we'll be fine, boys. Especially if Petra can get some crits with a training sword.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Uh-huh. Beautiful. Nice. That's the crits we need, Petra. Good girl. Good girl. All right, there's a chance we lose this. It's a less than a 1% chance. Sick.
I fight for justice's name.
I fight for justice's name. America doesn't have its own cuisine. The hot dog eating contest would beg to differ. All right. We should statistically win this. We win this.
I fight for justice's name.
All right. We win this one too. Actually, we always win this one because they have no percent crits. Dude, Mortal Savants are so bad.
I fight for justice's name.
Oh gosh. Baked beans. Have you seen the grease? Brazilian hot dogs are better than American? Can't say. Wow, that Master Seal is worthless. All right. We can go up and see what our renown can get us. Not that it's going to be useful.
Professor!
Professor! This is the problem, man, with the monastery. Like, hot dogs don't count as cuisine. How fucking dare you?
See you again.
That's all I have to say about that. How fucking dare you? They're the greatest cuisine you're ever gonna have. All right. Head chef, give me speed. Okay.
My cooking is so good. Right. I do so
Hang on, I need to take a
enjoy
pill.
cutting up- Oh.
Excuse me, good lord. I apologize, that was gross. All right, pill acquired. There's literally no point in doing anything anymore. I have nothing to work toward. I guess we'll do that. The grills?
Can we, of course.
The grills? What the fuck do you mean the grills? Suspicious amount of hot dog comparison. uh. 6.5 out of 10 could have been longer.
This.
I don't know. I think the idea of like regional cuisine is kind of dead. There we go. Or maybe if regional cuisine isn't dead, it's become Tumblr-fied.
Professor.
Or Pinterest. However you want to describe it. It's just a way to like say that you're quirky.
Hey.
And I feel bad for the people that like, you know, devote themselves to a particular regional cuisine because they're being co-opted. Or their craft is being co-opted by idiots. Fuck it. End today's free time. I don't want to do anything anymore. There's no point. Okay, here we go. The correct singular form of tamales is tamales. Oh, fuck.
What?
How am I even alive at 27? I don't know, man. Could not tell you. Okay, perfect. Are we ever gonna get to A+ in writing? Probably not, huh? Oh shit, at this point you will? God damn! Oh, S rank in axes? Fuck yeah. Give me that axe crit plus 10. Alright. And then Edelgard no longer matters. She has gotten all the skills that she will ever need. Sight's just him. I am him. So worthless. Not worth. Alois might get A+. Oh, he's gonna get A+ at this point. Yep. Yep. Nice. Axe prowess level 5 is good. Alright.
I have a question.
I don't care.
That's it then.
Look, girl. I gave you my best shot. I didn't read your question, but it's fine. Oh no. You're curious how Petra is doing. Yeah.
Professor,
Sure I am.
please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
Are you okay?
Yes, I have no problems.
What
Accept
happened?
my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I mean, I am I'm sorry to be fainting at a time like this.
Yeah?
Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
Yes. You should stop pushing yourself so hard.
Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan.
You're a political
Not for
prisoner.
studying, but as a hostage for the Empire.
Yes.
So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. Because I am a hostage, it is not an option to be giving up. I must be fighting and winning and staying alive.
Yeah, Al.
I must do anything to be making life better for Bridget. To be making Bridget and the Empire stand as equals. That is what my people are
If there
wanting
were
from me.
any other leader
what
than
my
Edelgard,
grandfather, the
Petra,
king of
you would be
Bridget, is
fucking imprisoned for that talk. Yeah, we're gonna take you as a political hostage to make a vassal state stay in line, and then that hostage is allowed education as a show of goodwill, and she's talking like, "Nah, we're gonna be equals one day. You're not the boss of me." You must take care of yourself to succeed.
That is a truth. I wonder what I should be doing. I want to be granting the wants of my tribe. So their wants are my own, correct?
God damn it. Only you can know what you want.
What I really want...
Is to die. I mean, what?
I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet.
Yet.
What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding. When I know what my true want is...
Oh my god, Al.
I give you my promise that I will
The
be telling
he-him
you
shit.
first.
All right, thank God. God damn it, I don't want to talk to Hanneman, dude.
Which means that there are some elements of your power that cannot be explained by current theory. Although this may lead to a discovery that alters the very fabric of Crest
Her want
research.
is to find her other stocking.
Oh, pardon me, Professor. I became lost
Wait,
in
Violet
thought,
fell
and I
asleep
pretend-
standing up.
I suggest we call it a day. Do you concur?
I'm getting tired.
It seems that I have gotten carried away again. My apologies.
Oh,
I know you are
fuck.
quite busy. I become so energized around you. When we get deep into the research, why, I feel 20 years younger.
That's weird, Hanneman. I feel like 80 years older.
That said, perhaps we should discuss things unrelated to crests from time to time. Some sort of silly, lighthearted topic might be
Oh
nice.
no, he's how do you doing, fellow kids? Sorry, how do you do, fellow kidsing us?
I'm not especially skilled at small talk, alas. Let me see. Perhaps we should discuss...
I like swords.
I know. Food. Not my strong suit, the culinary arts. But I do enjoy a good meal. Which kind of food do you prefer, Professor? Sweet or spicy?
The kind that Manuela makes, because she's proficient in it.
Spicy? Quite the opposite of me.
Thank God.
Yet you're an exception in lots of ways, so it's
How
not
is-
altogether surprising. An old colleague of mine theorized that those who bear crests favor sweet flavors over spicy. She suggested that the crest exerts some manner of influence over... Oh, there I go again. How
You fucking
embarrassing.
idiot.
We were supposed to be avoiding talk of crests, weren't we? Terrible habit of mine, finding a way to turn any conversation towards crests. I really should find a way to stop that.
Yeah? No, it's not okay.
That
damn
is
it.
kind of you, Professor, but it's all right. If you were to lose your patience with me, it could have an incalculable impact on my research. That sort of thing has happened in the past, you know. Back when I was still in the
Oh my god, actually getting backstory?
First, any lady I was spending time with would titter and say she didn't mind if I talked about crests. But at some point, she would always become fed up and stop listening to what I had to say. In the
So
end,
bro has no
invariably,
game.
While I was particularly focused on my research, she would write to say we were done. You may be a man, but I still don't wish for you to grow tired of my company.
That's their A support? Jesus Christ, what were they fucking thinking?
Let's take a crack at it. Indeed.
Indeed.
It is done.
Okay. He just like me for real, for real. Do we have any other paralogs? No, we're not doing that one. So let's attend a seminar. Why not? All right, nailed it. I didn't mean to instruct it manually. God damn it. Fuck. All right, let's just do bread and okay, we'll do bread.
I failed.
Ha ha ha.
Thank you.
All right. And then we'll do Hubbard. Maybe he'll get A plus. Really, one off? You fuck. We'll do Petra with the Authority. Honestly, training Petra in Authority was a massive waste of time, but it's fine.
Nope.
It's fine. Manuel,
Hang on.
Ha ha! Good lord.
Are you
Next time, I'm sure. Oh my god, okay. It's Hubbard's birthday. We'll give him flowers.
It is done.
It is done. We finally got it.
Seems simple enough.
We finally got it.
This should prove useful.
Technique never betrays.
Guys, boys, this is insane. This is crazy news. Check this shit out. Fuck out of here, Authority 3. Give me movement +1. Hell yes. 9 movement, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. I do want to go to the marketplace with the Batsalon Guild, because Shammer just got a B. Although she currently has a +8 to physical attack, so never mind. I'm just going to keep her with that. Oh, we should replenish, huh? Because we haven't done that in like 20 chapters. All right, let's just do a rest day. Let's just do 2 rest days. Streaming this on my PS5 is a full second faster than my phone. That's weird. Is your PS5 on Ethernet?
It is done. This should prove useful. I think I'm
Nice.
improving.
I'm glad I'm getting back.
I'll make good use of this power. I must continue.
All right. No Wi-Fi? That's really weird, Common. I wonder. Okay, so certifications. Unfortunate. We didn't get to it, boys. That said, Manuela can what? I have... Oh, they are not at the required level. What level are you at? 28? You fuck. You fuck. Well, it looks like we're not getting Gremory until the last fucking thing. That's okay. Does Hanman need anything? No. Petra doesn't need anything. Damn. He's just our dancer. You're an emperor. Wabe is already a war master. Hubbard doesn't need anything. And then Ferdy don't need nothing. Okay, cool. All right, time for another rest. Now we'll go a Seminar. We'll go for bread. Give me that axe and that authority.
I work to grow.
I'm getting it.
Nice. All right. With a decisive battle ahead, Wabe visited the cemetery.
Sorry. Looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Why are we thinking about this now? Someone I love. No! No! Not Manuela! No! Oh, fucking god damn it. God fucking damn it. I have to choose Manuela here. Right? For the meme? Because she groomed us? MILF lover, even though she's not a mother. God fucking damn it. Do you wish to share your life with Manuela? God gives his hardest battles to his greatest soldiers. All right, we can do the steel gauntlets. Nothing needs to be there. Spear of Assault. Yeah, I do want to repair that. The Spear of Assault is good. Same with the steel lance. Javelin's fine. Petra can do the silver sword. And the killing edge, yep. Should have chose no one. That'll be the last playthrough. All right, Alois. We can repair the short axe. We gotta... I guess we could also repair the silver axe. Shammer. I guess we'll do the iron bow. There's no real reason not to. And Yuritsa, we can repair that. And his silver sword. Okay. Everyone's shit is all repaired. bum ba da 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 dun da dun dun da 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 dun da dun da dun. What I should do though, actually, hang on. Because we have shits to give. Like this silver axe plus. Right? We could also take the hammer, not that it really needs to be taken, but it's fine. Wabe. Shit! So frustrating. So frustrating. It's fine though. What do we give him? The leather shield. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Petra already has that. Alois doesn't really need anything. Yuritsa. I guess he could take the Levin sword. He doesn't really need it though. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Young Edelgard, this is your first time in this room, yes?
That's right. When I was a student, I avoided this place.
Did
I
you?
couldn't allow the church to learn of my crests, after all.
True enough. But now you have come here by your own choice. Can
Yeah?
I take that as an indication that you have come to trust me a little more?
What is this?
I
An
suppose so. Though I'm still bothered
an
by
intervention
certain
type deal?
things.
Tell me, what things might those be?
Well, we're fighting to free the world from the church's control and to unify Fodlan. You must have some idea of what the world I'm seeking to create will be like.
With the world freed from the powers of crests, Fodlan's system of nobility will collapse.
Wait, that's her goal?
Precisely. Our current system is founded on the fact that crests are inherited through blood. If we shatter the status quo so that those without crests are no longer at the mercy of those with them, the very concept of nobility will vanish.
What?
Why should that have any effect on me? I am no longer a member of the nobility.
Wait,
Perhaps the fate of the
Edelgard
nobility
wants
is of no
to get
consequence to you.
rid of
But what about that of
crests?
crests? You've devoted your life to unraveling their secrets. Whereas I seek to create a world where crests are no longer valued. In fact, I would prefer to rid the world of them entirely if at all possible.
I thought she just wanted to
Does this
kill the
not concern you?
church.
I see.
What?
I think I finally understand why you've always seemed so unsure about me. You imagine your ambition might crush my dreams. I assure you, there is nothing to worry about. I support your plans and your ideals wholeheartedly. But at the same time, I also believe that the influence of crests will not be so easily quelled. That is why I must continue to research them and unravel all the secrets they hold.
I see.
I don't know. That's their A support? Oh, wait, that's their B support. Okay, fair. Have we finally entered plot hole character assassination territory yet? Bro, I don't know what Edelgard's plan is. Like, genuinely, I don't understand what her plan is. That's the last of them. Ah!
Another threat to Her Majesty? Who's there?
It's me. You owe me for that one.
Shamir. What are you...
Shammer?
Same thing you are, but I'm after a particular target. The dark side of the Knights of Seros is proving troublesome. I should have known, having been one.
I was negligent. I had thought we'd sufficiently thin the numbers of these scum.
These
But I was
scum.
mistaken. In any case, you have my thanks.
Save it. Just doing my job.
Even so, killing your former allies. Do you feel no remorse whatsoever?
Nope.
You wouldn't, so I ask.
You are not me. Answer the question.
What's it matter? I owed a debt to Rhea. I served in the Knights of Saros to repay her. I repaid that debt. Now I'm here.
Shamir, you've said that in
I'm
like
sure it was
7
considered
supports, my girl.
dishonorable of me to leave.
Get a new
It's none of my
script.
concern. I have no connection to the Saros faith, nor to the ways of Fodlan.
That's right. You're from Dagda.
Oh, is she? I never would have
Consider me
understood
glad
that
you're
if
on
she
the
hadn't
right
said it
side.
in like 8,000
At
other
least for the
supports.
time being.
You worry too much. Watch out, or it'll be the death of you.
Why does everyone love Shamir so much?
Ferdinand.
Yes.
Huh? Ah, Petra. Is there something I can help you with?
No, I am not needing help. I was just thinking that you look lonely.
Lonely? In wartime? Hardly. I am too busy trying to survive to feel lonely. But once we have survived, what will you do with yourself, Petra? Return to your home? Edelgard said she would like you to ascend the throne in Brigid, to ensure good relations between the nations.
Yeah.
Yes. My plan is to be returning home. But if Bridget and Fodlan can be friendly, I will be able to have visits whenever I choose.
Is that
Maybe
so?
It is even possible for me to be living in Fodlan.
Live in Fodlan? Do you not want to go back to your homeland?
Well, the developers
have
haven't
hope
rendered
returning
it,
one
so there wouldn't be a lot to
Fodlan
see.
is also like a homeland to me now. I came to Fodlan 9 years ago. I have been living half of my life here. My family is living in Brigid, but in Fodlan, I have new family and new friends.
New family? I am glad to hear you feel that way about us, Petra. In that case, we will have to make sure that none of us die. We do not want to lose anyone in the family.
Yes, you will be winning,
Linhart's
and
already
you will
dead.
not be dying.
Do not worry. I do not intend to die. I have some things to do when the war is over.
Okay. Like you.
Yes, you and I can be the link between Fodlan and Brigid.
Oh,
Okay, I have to confess. I fibbed a little. About not being...
Bro, he's
In this
fumbling
darkness,
so
I will be
hard.
quite lonely indeed. If you go back to Brigid.
Okay,
Is
maybe
that
not
true?
fumbling. The blush.
I have just made a decision. I will work as an ambassador, improving relations between our people. Whether you are in Brigid or Fodlan, I will be there too. Then both places can move forward together in eternal friendship. We ought to join forces and make that a reality. Do you not agree?
you have my gratitude, Ferdinand. All of it. I have loneliness just like you. But your words gave me great happiness.
That's how
Please
people
do what
talk.
you are saying, and be a bridge for Fodlan and Brigid.
You can count on me. We will keep at it. And one day...
We'll fuck.
One day, we will be seeing that future.
I like them as a couple. Okay. God damn it.
Professor Hanneman, what do you think of my progress so far?
To be blunt, you are still struggling more than I would expect.
Ah, I see. I suppose I need to give it a little more of that Alois oomph.
How does someone remain so upbeat when they are accomplishing, well, absolutely nothing?
Come again? I didn't quite catch that.
Just jabbering to myself. Pay me no
Yeah, well,
mind.
jabber somewhere else, Ham.
I've been wondering, why did you agree to train me in the first place? When I told everyone you were teaching me, they could hardly believe it.
Well, if I'm completely honest, you're less of a student and more of an experiment. You have no crest, but you might be able to learn magic, despite our early results. And the
Yeah?
potential magical ability of those who lack a crest is precisely what I hope to research.
Why not do
That's a surprise.
someone
A
else?
crest scholar, researching people
Like
without
Dorothea,
crests.
who's a
When
mage.
studying crests, it is also important to understand the effects of their absence. After all, the very reason for all of my research is to grant the power of a crest to anyone who desires it. If it is in fact possible to increase the magical potential of people lacking a crest, then I find myself one step closer to my goal. Hence, my experiments with you are quite valuable to my research.
Oh, that's wonderful! What a great man you are, Professor Hanneman. Truly a man among men. Why, if I could prove it's possible to use magic without a crest, what an honor that would be.
This, what?
Please, use me as you see fit. I won't let you down.
What about Dorothea? Did they fucking proofread this shit? Fucking anyone can learn it. Fucking Manuela!
Oh no, I'm ready to go. Let's make a break.
Wait a minute. Hanneman doesn't have a crest. Does he? Wait, does Hanneman have a crest? Stand by.
Shouts and screams are detrimental to scholarly research. And to my
He does. He does. He has a
I meant
crest.
to tell you, I have some friends
Sorry.
who struggle with magic as well. I'll ask them to help. Perhaps if we all
But
chip in,
Manuela
make
does
your
not.
dream a reality. Onward.
And Manuela's a mage by
Otherwise-
default.
Forget it. That man never slows down. But I suppose I can appreciate why some are drawn to his exuberance.
Did no one proofread this shit? Oh, fuck. God damn it. God damn it.
Manuela, I would like to apologize. The other day, I said some things to you that I am, well, not proud of in the least.
Oh no, Hanneman. It is I who should be apologizing. I behaved in just the most dreadful manner.
I
was just lashing out at everything. You were right to call me out. Really. And I do very much mean this. I'm so sorry for my behavior.
No, please, pay it no mind. Actually, I'm thankful for what you said during our conflict.
Thankful?
Yes, you made me realize that I have a somewhat meddlesome nature. Thanks to you, I believe I found an area in which I can improve myself.
Guys,
say the same thing, you know.
support spam is so real,
They
and
really
it's
hit
such a
home.
problem.
After I cooled down, I realized you were right. I really ought to try and keep my emotions a bit more under control.
Well, that's good to hear. It seems this wasn't a fruitless clash for either of us.
Oh, indeed. There's nothing more depressing than a pointless fight, is there? Don't you wonder, though, just how many times we've had this same argument?
We do always seem to be at one another's throats before we even realize it. I don't know how we manage to keep it up.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Something the matter, Hanneman?
Well, it's just... you don't smile like that very often. But when you do, it is quite charming. Perhaps your struggles in love are due to reliance on false affection.
She's not gonna fuck you. She's gonna fuck me.
Well, thank you for the compliment. Even if you did have to spoil it with criticism. If you weren't so judgmental all the time, maybe you'd have had more luck in romance yourself.
What? Manuela, as your friend, I was only trying to give you a useful bit of advice.
And that so-called advice is exactly why I call you meddlesome and overbearing.
There it is. Manuela begins to protest even when she knows the fault lies.
That's a weird ending. That's the only time that ever happens.
Manuela,
How it fades
there's
out with them
something I
arguing
must
like that.
discuss with you.
Eloise, hello. You're looking more serious than usual. Is everything okay?
I'm in dire straits.
Dire Straits? That's a band.
For my daughter. Her birthday's just around the corner, and I can't figure out anything to send her. Frankly, though I've sent
Can
her
I
some
sleep
wonderful
through
gifts
this?
over the years, She never
Please.
seems too excited about them.
Did I skip it?
So this year, I want to send her something
Why
special.
are the supports in this
something
game so
that she'll
bad?
gush about.
I wouldn't know the
Wait, I
first
know
thing
why they're
about
bad.
buying
I
a
just
gift for a
fucking wrote
child,
up
never having had
8
one
pages
myself.
on it.
Now, I must ask you to leave the infirmary.
Ugh.
I need to make room for sick and injured patients, who I am sure will arrive at any moment.
Oh, please, have a heart. Can't you help me at all? This is an emergency. I've been racking my brain. I have no idea what she might like.
Hi,
Time's
Videosity.
running out. I thought that
We're not
you,
having
such as
fun.
yourself, might be able to help.
We're watching mediocre supports for 20
Did
minutes.
you just call me? Could you repeat that, please?
Of course. Anything for a young, charming beauty such as yourself.
Bro,
I can think of
Alois.
none worthier of that description.
Well, your quite astute observations have inspired me. So,
Waves
let's
VA was
discuss
there,
your
didn't even know he had one.
Oh,
That's awesome,
thank
Videosity.
you.
I hope you had fun,
Will
man.
you come
That sounds way
shopping
more
with me
interesting
when
than
you're
what we're
done for the
doing.
day?
very well. Now, let's begin with the simplest question. What does your daughter enjoy? What kind of gifts have you given her for previous birthdays?
Well, for the past few
This
years,
is still
I've been sending
going
her ancient
on?
Coins.
Excuse me?
Coins, I said, from ancient civilizations. I've been diligently collecting them and passing them on. They're precious and historically significant. The makings of a great gift, don't you think? Is something wrong? Oh, you don't think an ancient coin is much of a present, I take it?
I'm sure that for the right person, such a gift would be exquisite. You know what, Alois? Don't you fret. I'll think of something that will make your daughter happy and make up for all of your other gifts.
Support spam is over. In later playthroughs, I'm skipping all supports. I wish I could, but I can't. Okay, let's fucking do the mission. All right, easy peasy. No problem.
With Aryan Road behind them, the Black Eagle Strike Force marches north to Ferdiad. They plan for the Imperial Army, stationed in former Alliance territory, to take over Fraldarius land, so they are able to attack Ferdiad from 2 directions. King Dimitri anticipates the Imperial Army's strategy, leading the Kingdom Army and Rhea's Knights of Seros out of Ferdiad, and prepares to intercept the Imperial Army at the Tailteen Plains.
The Tailteen Plains. Here we go. Let's fucking do it. What was that little fucking JPEG symbol? Okay.
Mother. Oddly, the rain has come to fall yet again. At this place. Once again, I will fight to take you back. The one who keeps me from seeing you again. I will be sure to return them to the earth from whence they came. The
Jesus
foolish
Christ.
descendant of Hresvelg, who bears her fangs at me, will suffer the same fate.
Lady Rhea.
Call me Seros now.
Oh.
I am no longer the Archbishop, but rather a warrior.
Yes, Lady Seros. Because of the rain, we have not yet confirmed the position of our enemy, or of the Kingdom Army.
Search the route to Ferdiad. It is unlikely that they have strayed far from it. When you discover the Imperial Army's main force, commence the attack. If the Kingdom's army has already engaged, flank the enemy as planned.
As you wish.
Wait for me, dear child. I will be paying you a visit soon.
Why does her cheeks look kind
When
of
this sword
puffy
has been
in her
plunged
portrait?
into your chest. Yes. That is the very moment I long for.
I love how out of their way they go to make Rhea look fucking crazy in this route.
We must have miscalculated the rate of their advance.
It's really funny to
We have
me.
no choice but to buy time until the church arrives. It will be a long battle. Are you afraid to do?
No. So long as I am at your side, there is nothing to fear.
I will
can always
break
rely on
you.
Just watch, my friend. We will prevail. I will not fail to get
By
revenge for
my
all who
honor.
have fallen.
She's
I would
pouting.
follow you anywhere, Your Majesty. Good luck out there.
You as well, Dedu. You as well.
Your Majesty. For you, I will.
That's not ominous or
The
anything.
flag of blue is flapping in the rain. It must be the Kingdom Army.
Must be, yeah.
Yes. It seems that King Dimitri is leading the troops himself. However, the Knights of Seros have yet to be seen. Perhaps they have split up.
I can't imagine that Dimitri would leave the capital to the church and face us with the Kingdom Army alone. He must be planning to use the church to gain the upper hand in battle. With the rain, that must be difficult to coordinate. Still, the Knights of Seros must be around here somewhere.
And we should be on alert for attacks from the side and rear as well. Inform the entire army.
Yes, sir.
Now that I think about it, the kingdom's army is quite different than it once was. They have taken a position of interception. In the past, the king would have introduced himself before beginning a fair fight.
A fair fight. The words alone remind me of how he once was. Don't you agree, Professor?
Who might that be? Waves ignorance strikes again.
Oh, have you forgotten already? Dimitri often spoke of such things back at the monastery.
Yeah, what about it?
At the present, the words fair fight do not seem to suit Dimitri anymore. He dislikes making victims of his friends. But other than that, he will do most anything
What?
these days.
But that's not what we were shown. Wait. Dialogue from Edelgard Hubert implies Dimitri is his deranged self when he hasn't shown that in his cutscenes yet. What?
If he stops at nothing to continue the onslaught, I cannot imagine what will become of the battlefield.
What?
True. As soon as we can take our battle formation, we must advance. Dimitri, that past you cling to, I will soon free you from it.
God. Do 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 do. Okay. That's fine. All right, that's fine. Let's check this map. Oh god, this map is fucking horrible. That chest is horrible. Oh my goodness. Bro, what were they thinking? All right, we're gonna give... All right, we're gonna beeline that chest, I think. With the Ferd. Okay, where's Ferdinand? Ferdinand, buddy. Get that there chest key. You know what? You don't need that killer lance. Take 2 chest keys. Nice, beautiful. Okay. From there, I think we just fight. Defeat all enemy commanders.
Here you are, Edelgard, at your eternal resting place.
Oh, now he acts crazy.
And stolen and blinded yourself to the truth. Today, I will have vengeance for all you have done.
What did she do?
With this battle, the main force of the kingdom will be annihilated. Leave no enemy general alive. Least of all King Dimitri.
Wait, what did Edelgard personally
We are
do?
uncertain of the enemy's plans, so let us advance our troops with caution.
No.
The Knights of Seros have yet to show themselves. They will join the battle at some point. Be ready.
I'd rather not.
Ready for
Reckless abandon.
For the Empire.
Is that just a siege tome? It is just a siege tome. Fucking siege tomes, dude. I don't want to deal with you. Oh my god, they can actually this is an unprecedented opportunity. This has to be taken. Wait, how many other siege tomes are there? Is this the only one? I think it's the only siege tome. Yeah, it's the only siege tome. Wait, did I? Oh, there's Sylvain. Okay. He's a great knight. Why would they make Sylvain a great knight? Oh, fuck. I have to make Sylvain a great knight in my Adrenaline playthrough? God damn it. All right, hang on. Shit. Oh, man, my stratagems.
There's no stopping me.
All right, hang on.
I'll cut a bloody path.
We're going to deal with it in a very funny way. Hang on.
What's my strategy?
That's fine. I could heal that off.
I will prevail.
We're just going to connect our forces, let them come to us. It's going to be kind of our plan. Common to do
Let's
W.
clean up.
All right. I'm going to send Edelgard up here.
Understood.
And then that's a rock. God damn it.
Don't let this chance for vengeance go to waste.
Vengeance? What did I do to him?
Glory to the flag of the knights. Good fortune to his majesty.
Who are you?
Fortune to Vargas. Ah!
Oh. Huh.
What the? That kingdom soldier just changed into a demonic beast. Did Tullus? No. This is something simpler.
This is the work of a crest stone. But why?
I gave them crest stones from the castle vaults.
Fool! Why did you do that?
If we lose here, the kingdom falls. It's our only hope.
It's our only hope.
Call this hope? Well, we must now claim victory so their deaths were not in vain.
Yeah.
Yes, your majesty. I am with you.
Oh, hello.
Don't worry, everyone. The reinforcements have arrived.
That's the reinforcements.
We must defeat the enemy's generals before we're overwhelmed.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. All right, here we go. This is too funny not to do. Bro, we're fucking we're having a siege tome off. And I fucking won, bitch.
Ignorance is deadly.
Yeah.
This wouldn't have happened.
Okay, anyway. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this into the steel lance. And then we can go bread into the steel axe for the axe breaker. Excuse me. Okay. Uh-huh. It's fine. It's okay. Bread does damage. Tomahawks are fine. We win those. Look at that. No problem.
Thank you.
Oh no. They healed. What the fuck? Ah. Hang on. Really? Ah, okay. I understand. I have achieved understanding. All right, let's send in the Wabe over here. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. I could just solo with Wabe. Why do I even use other characters? This doesn't really matter, but we'll do it anyway. We are gonna do this though. Into the Bologna. Okay.
Taking life doesn't faze me.
Taking life doesn't faze me. Bro, they were dead like 6 times over there. It's very funny. Okay, into the Thunder. Hope for a crit, maybe? Shocked that that hit, honestly. With the 30 stack? It's fine, though. God, this map is so bad. Why is it that, like, every second to last chapter I've played recently has been terrible? All right. It's okay. You can't curd the furred, as I say. Unfortunately, that is no good. I think our best bet is honestly to deal damage. I want to get rid of that shield. Okay, so first, no problem. Yeah, we're completely fine. We can kill with a mirror. I guess we might as well use it, huh? Like, why not? That's a worthless crit.
The only possible outcome.
The only possible outcome. We are going to give that to the bread because she is an armored unit and we don't want her to die. Okay. Goodbye. Yep. Good. Yeah, good. We could just kill her with a javelin.
So sad to fight against you. But I suppose that's how things go when you're at war. Why follow an emperor who would start such a war?
I don't know, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, not the guard. Okay, it's okay. We still killed.
I'm sorry, Dimitri. I can't seem to stay on my feet.
Get fucked.
Forgive me, Mercedes. Were it not for me, you wouldn't have gotten caught up in all this. You might still be alive.
You might still be alive. All right, it's time to start getting those chests, though. Okay, that's fine. Oh, both 69s hit. Nice. All right, this is fine. Another tally to the count, indeed. Here's something to believe in.
Turn the tides.
All right.
Watch and learn.
Fucking no problem.
Sorry.
No more healing for you. Beach?
I must lead them well.
All right, Ferd. God damn you, Ferdinand. All right, who do we want to give this kill to? Probably Manuela, right? Yep.
Everyone's equal in battle.
Gave me that level 30. Maybe I don't remember if we get a chance to do certificate. Oh my god, yes.
The war will be over.
Yeah, I don't know if we get another chance for certifications before the final battle, but if we do, man. Dude, the fact that I have like almost 50% crit all the time is absurd. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and dance Petch. All right. We can start to move bread over here. All right. Oh no.
This battle may turn against us if we allow any more of them to transform.
We'll be fine,
Which
Hubert.
soldiers have crest stones. We must do away with all of them, and quickly.
We'll be fine, Hubbard. Chill out. Wow, a brave axe. That's so useful. All right, anyway. So glad we recruited Alois. So worth.
Appreciate it.
Uh-huh. All right. Goodbye.
It's over. This could turn the tides.
Oof. Okay, statistically, we're fine. Statistically. If one attack misses, we're fine. That might have been a poor decision, however. In fact, I think it might be better if we do this.
Not my good.
Ah, god damn it. Fucking hell, dude. All right, let's see if we can survive.
Professor, has it really been 5 years? We ought to raise a glass to the occasion. Celebrate your return. Nah, I'd rather commemorate it with your death.
Damn, bitch. Okay.
Is that it?
Don't hit. 50% to die. Here we go.
So this is how it ends.
God damn it. God damn it. All right, fine. We'll go about it the correct way. Ugh. Jesus Christ. God, it takes so long to load. I hate this map, dude. This map sucks. Any map that slows down your movement is bad, IMO. I've thought this about basically every map that it could possibly apply to. Because it's never used in an interesting way. Bro, the correct way to go about the map, by the way, is to go zig fucking zag all the way fucking across. Oh my god, it sucks. Oh my god, it sucks. Okay. New plan. Let's actually think this through. No, fuck you. Okay. We're gonna send Wabe over here and Bread up here. And then these 4 will take on this side, and then we're going to send the rest out to take on this side. That's the plan. Deal? Okay, cool. Glad we could work that out. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Ignorance is deadly.
Okay. The wave gets sent over here.
I will prevail.
All right. The Petch. Does this one have just Lance Fair? So I don't really care. We can stick with the Silver Sword. That's fine.
Let's clean up.
There's no stopping me.
Don't stop me now. Da, 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 da. Rally strength with what's his face? Alois.
Ready for anything.
Da 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 da.
Understood.
Understood.
For the Empire.
Okay.
Don't let this chance for vengeance go to waste.
Yeah, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Stop doing that. All right. This is fine, right? Let's do this and see where that ends up. I don't want to overextend again. Seems a poor decision. Okay, that'll just send that. So we could just like go over here with the bread. Do the steel axe. We could do this with the javelin. Then up here, and then up here. And that side taken care of. Into this rally. All right, let's just try that. Let's not overextend. Okay.
I've no time to idle.
Typical bread W.
Thanks.
All right. Oh, you dodge a 64. Fucker. All right, we can probably safely murder this guy like immediately. Into the blaze, maybe? That should work. If this hits 80%, good. Okay. We'll take some damage, but that's fine. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. And then we'll use Petra to body block. Yeah, we'll use Petra to body block, I think. Like over here. That's not going to work. That's so far from working right now. Yeah, we live that. Allow me to demonstrate. Definitely was supposed to use gauntlets there. I'm not going to lie. That's on me.
A sight to see.
A sight to see. All right, we'll do Petra there. And that should be fine. All right, this side. We could use the pube to do this.
A waste of time.
A waste of Tim. Now we'll do this. Do the steel lance. No, into the javelin because they both have tomahawks. That's fine. We get Thoron because you can't scam the ham. Never forget.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Perfect. And then we can just go over here with the hand axe and murder. Perfect.
For the fate of Foden.
For the fate of Fodlin. All right. That's an Edelgard dub.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
Uh-huh. Ooh. You hate to see it. All Petra's good for? Bro, Petra's cracked. You can't beat a 39 speed unit. Waste of javelin uses, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. Okay. All right, we are gonna want to go up here and do this now. Why do you have such slow hit rate? That is a good ass question. That does give... Okay. Never mind. We're going to wait for her to come to us. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah.
You left me no alternative.
Okay. And then we'll do like something like this. Okay, never mind. I guess you're just going to do this. That's fine. Oh, nice. Beautiful. All right. We will do this into like this. This will survive. Yeah, no problem. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll do that and then like this. Right? Does that make sense? Because he has an attack of 63. He has a battalion. That's just stride, so it doesn't matter. 63 minus 17 is something. Wait, does he have Lance Breaker or Sword Breaker? Oh, he do. Oh. Well, in that case, what if I do this? Wait, what's his attack speed? I have to be careful about this fucker. Attack speed of 5. Yeah, we're fine. So we could probably just do Brave Axe. Shit. Yeah, we'll do Rally. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. Is Lance of Ruin a 1-2 range? No, it's a 1 range. Okay, that's perfectly serviceable. Now we could literally just equip an iron bow and get him increased hit. Okay, easy.
It makes me
Perfect.
so sad to fight against you, but I supply follow an emperor who was...
Oh my god, shut up. Okay.
So what are you waiting for? Let's finish this today.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, perfect. It's over. Pop.
All is going to plan.
Okay. Yeah, we can send in the patch. Ooh. All right, well, in that case, let's start with you and see if we can get a crit like that. Eat shit. Eat shit.
I was such a fool.
Yep. That's it.
So, this is how it ends.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I'm going on ahead.
Thank you, Sylvain. Until we meet again on the other side.
All right. That was easy. Okay. So we'll do like here. And then into the heel. Then up here. All right. As for up here. Good fucking. Oh my god. No, we could probably hit him with the silver. Nice. Guard. God damn it. Bro, with your guard bullshit. That's from the Raphael gem, huh? Yep. Fucking hell.
I will not let down my guard.
What's your attack? 1835. So you'll do 12 damage. That's it? No problem. You're that brave axe. All right. I hope you enjoyed your time in the spotlight.
I'm sorry to...
Okay, shut the fuck up. You can't scam the ham.
Forgive me.
All right, that's fine. Yep. All right, Bread can start her march over here. And then that, and then we'll leave it at that. Oh, hello. Aren't you a handsome young man? God damn it.
How could I be late when I finally have the opportunity to destroy the fallen one?
Yeah, how could you be late?
This rain. It is the lamentation of my mother. Observe. I shall not fail in restoring balance.
Are these ambush spawns? Nope. Okay. I think at this point we're going to want to connect our army.
Fight. I am not well pleased.
I am. Speed's good. Yeah, I think we're going to want to connect our armies.
Ready and able.
Is this the end? This is the second to last chapter.
My opponent.
Shamir's kind of out on a limb here, which is unfortunate. That bottom path I don't really care about. They're probably going to move up to us, which is fine. Bread getting over there first is going to be really important. Bread's going to be really helpful against Saros. Same with the ham. We're going to do that. It's fine. Yeah, okay. That's quite awkward. And this is the problem with the, Okay, good. That thing is fucking worthless. Okay, what do you have? A giant shell. What the why? Okay, we want to keep her range in mind. That's the only thing that we kind of need to worry about right now. So what we can do is heal the Wabe. Kind of use Wabe as the... we will leave Shamir there. She is safe. Or 1 to 2 range. That's quite unfortunate. But what we could do... 8 res, 19 res. Yeah, it's safer to do it this way. Into the hand axe. And then you... Yeah, okay, so that we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. With this. Right? 15, 17. Yeah, okay, we're fine there. And then Saros will move up, and then we can take her out in 1 shot, okay? As for this area, we're kind of in a spoopy situation. Mostly because Hanneman is awful. But it's okay, because Hubert is shit, still awful. God damn it. Oh, that makes sense. It's because it's a Falcon Knight. Okay. That's fair, I suppose. So what we can do... Okay.
No time for pity.
It'll be the end of Wabe's run. There are more later. Yeah. We still have 3 more routes to get through. So what we can do is go over here into the wind. And then dance. Because you can't scam the ham. Research most fruitful.
Ignorance is deadly.
Beautiful. With the S ranks on reason as well. Oh my god, he's unstoppable.
Better than I thought.
Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't know if Edelgard's going to be able to contribute against Saros. But I'm going to send you back here because this statue fuck is going to cause problems. Okay. All right, Shamber's going to get the hit with the miss. That's perfect. Beautiful.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Didn't you fight for a cause before? That's a good level. If you can get the miss, that'd be great. Cool. Fantastic.
I must
Wonderful.
lead them well.
I must lead them well. All right, it's fine. And then where is this guy going? Okay. Wow. Ow. Vital defense. Crits impossible. No magic attack, huh? Quite unfortunate. Well, in that case, you're just gonna fucking run away.
Well done.
Perfect. Let's get the furred in here. God, such a worthless chest, dude. All right. Yeah, look at that. Worthless. Okay, how does Wabe do? Pretty damn fucking good.
I once walked this world as Ceros, the warrior, and defeated the fell king Nemesis.
Yeah?
Now, here I stand, facing one who wields the same sword as he. The fate
Haven't used
you
that sword
have
since I got it,
chosen
lady.
is also the same as his. To die in torment upon my sword, as the very lifeblood you have forsaken spills onto the earth.
Bro, it's just so funny to have them do all this dramatic shit. And then I just beat the fuck out of them.
I lost to that thief.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. Watch out, Lady Rhea. Please retreat.
Who are you?
The Church of Ceros has fallen back, but we have no such luxury. Everyone, fight for your lives. Victory to Fargus!
I'm just gonna ignore this thing, I think. I think that's the play. Bread can go up here. Spoilers, we're gonna want a lot of players near to do because of this.
Your Majesty, I will avenge your father. You are the one true king, Dimitri.
All right, word.
To do. I will fight by your side until the bitter end.
Yeah.
As long as I am with you, this lance of mine will know nothing of defeat.
Yeah, word. Okay, it's fine. Oh, ambush. Oh my god, that is 21 Damahe, boys. That could have ended horribly. Wow. Please don't scare me like that ever fucking again. Okay, we are in something of a precarious situation, I think. Okay, first off, like, and then next off, and then, yeah. Holy fuck. I think the Gambit's our best bet, right? Or we could do better than that. Shit, dog, maybe not. All right, fine. All right. We could then do this, I guess. Damn. Unfortunate. But we could do this. Really? That is extremely surprising, I'm not gonna lie. What is your defense, my guy? 37. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Fair enough. Fair. That said, checkmate, bitch. All right. We have 4 characters to deal a lot of Damahe. That's doable. All right, let's start with you. Yep. Okay. We just want to take this thing out this turn. That's kind of the long and short of it, if possible. Because Amir should be able to do big Damahe. Not enough, though, is the problem. God damn. All right. That said, that is unfortunate. That's a bad move all around. We might not be able to then. Okay, tell you what, we'll do this.
We won't hold back.
All right. Go away, Bernadetta. And then we'll do like this. Yeah. Maybe we can get the crits. I think we're just going to leave it here. I think that's our best play. Because Edelgard survives. 24 plus 19. That's 40 something. And she has 58 health. And he can't get to us. He can't. Yeah, we're just... Yeah, I think this is our best play. As much as I don't like it, I think this is our best. Okay. There we go. Okay. It missed everyone else. That's all that kind of matters. All right. I think this is our play.
If I must. Take full advantage.
Yep, and then God damn, the defense on this guy.
I can't fall just yet.
All right, that'll do. Okay. And then Hubert should be able to pick up the kill, right? No? Shocking. He could crit, though. And then we can finish it off with a bow user. God, this is such a... Actually, we could finish it off with... Yeah. Bye, to do. Yeah, it's tricky. Very tricky. All right.
To do. You fool.
Wait, Dedu doesn't move? Bro. Okay, there he goes. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, this is fine. Or alternatively, yeah, that's better. Oh, it's so... Hang on. Ow! Okay, what does this do? I've never used it. That's fucking worthless. All because I don't have Ferdinand, dude. Okay. Right now, Hanneman's dead. Just like straight dead. I think the play is this. No, sorry. If you can get this crit, that'd be phenomenal. Unfortunate. Oh god, I'm not confident in my plan, dude. Oh wait, we live. We live. Oh shit.
Thinning their numbers.
Need to be very careful. Just gonna Sagittae? Nice miss. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... Okay, hang on. So that's going to take attack of 29, 14. Okay, Edelgard lives. We're going to heal Petra.
Appreciate it.
I think I found my way out. We found it. Oh my god, dude. I was so sure we were gonna lose a character there. Oh shit.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
Oh my god. Good lord.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Well, I guess it's time to just like do damage, huh? Why not, right? Uh-huh. There's no reason not to do this, right? Into this.
It's time.
And then into like this. And then into this. Oh, okay. Nailed it.
I won't fall behind you.
Okay, let's start healing, huh?
For the Empire.
All right. Answers are broken. But what else is new? All right. Take a load off.
This might be tough.
There's no reason for me to move up all these characters. I just want to do it for the Vine. Oof. Do you have counterattack? Bro. Nullifies instant death effects, status effects, movement effects, and greatly reduces damage from enemy gambits. Why do you have counterattack? God, that's so dumb. Holy fucking shit balls. All right, I guess it's gonna be Wabe. Rally. Maybe there is a point.
Ready for anything.
Ready for anything. All right. God damn, fucking shit. All right, I think this is our play because he only has a 1% chance to crit. And if I get hit by a 1% chance to crit, dude, and I have to reset this whole map, I'm ending stream right now. I basically just need one of these to hit, and then I can probably take him out with another unit or gambits or something like that.
Why did you choose Edelgard, Professor? Why did you choose to walk this savage, bloody path?
Because she was hot.
This feeling of regret. Regret that I must kill you now.
No hesitation.
Wave.
Not yet. I can't. Yet.
War Master is broken. Oh my god, you can't save from the wave. Holy fuck. Oh my gosh.
Edelgard, I will kill you. You will know the regret of my father, who was killed for you, of my stepmother, who was slain by your own daughter. You will bow your head before all of the lives you trampled for your ideals, before you die in misery.
Your obsession with me is appalling. If you were a normal human, you would most certainly have died already. Farewell, King of Delusion. If only we were born in a time of peace, you might have lived a joyful life as a benevolent ruler.
Yo, what up, Justin?
To the fires of eternity with you.
I love how on Edelgard's path, we don't learn fucking any of this.
Lady Rhea, King Dimitri has fallen in battle. The kingdom's army has retreated. It is impossible to preserve the front line.
Everyone withdraw immediately. Fall back to Ferdiad. The goddess is watching over us. If we hold strong, we will surely be saved.
Understood. Retreat!
Why do you insist on being such a loathsome obstacle?
Uh-huh.
You stole my mother's heart and wield the sword of the
Stole?
Queen, just like that savage King Nemesis.
6th playthrough of the Blue Lions. Holy fuck.
With these very hands, I will take her back. Until then, wait for me, dear mother.
Rhea. She is our enemy, but I must admit that she plays her cards magnificently.
You mean using the goddess's name in order to boost morale?
That's true, but she also has great skill in devising her tactics. Using the bewildered Kingdom army as a shield, while she and the knights retreated. If they ran all the way back to Ferdiad, it will be very difficult to pursue them.
Next time, we will end this.
Yes, together we'll end this once and for all. For all the lives lost in battle, by our allies and foes alike. And for Dimitri as well.
For Dimitri?
Yes, the thirst for revenge that imprisoned him was the result of my uncle's strategy. He believed that I was the cause of everything, and he lost sight of his path as king. There was nothing I could do to save him, and so, the very least I could do was...
Oh my god.
No. The Edelgard who shed tears died many years ago.
Oh my gosh. God forbid you show a little bit of emotion, Edelgard.
The tragedy of Dusgard, our days at the Academy, Father's death, and the 5 years you were gone. After all of that, at long last, we're here, at this point in time. I hope you'll stay by my side until the very end. It's time for humanity to take this world back.
What's your goal, Edelgard? I don't understand you. Do you want to destroy the church? Do you want to get rid of crests? I just don't get it. All right, hang on. We need to stop the recording. Okay, start a new one. It's our last save file. Let's just fucking do this, dude. I'm so glad I didn't try and push for this yesterday. That was 2 hours already, dude.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. To the End of a Dream.
I just don't understand her politics, dude. Like...
After defeating the Kingdom army and King Dimitri on the Tailtean Plains, Imperial forces set their sights on Ferdiad, the Kingdom capital. The final battle against Rhea draws near.
Draws near, or is it upon us? Guys, we're learning about mission assistance. All right, anyway.
So, we have finally arrived. It has been a very, very long road.
Who are you?
Why are you here, Uncle? We haven't prevailed just yet.
Even better. I decided I wanted to see the end with my own eyes. The very moment that humans will finally be free from the control of that false beast of a goddess.
Understood. Behold to your heart's content. Just don't get in our way.
Of course.
Of
I will not
course.
stand to be dragged into the fighting. When this fight is over, a world completely controlled by the Empire will be upon us.
Not completely. I will only do what I must. But until our reign becomes stable... Uncle, no, all of you. I believe that your power and knowledge may be essential during that time of transition.
Oh.
So, we also will do what we must. For that short while, we will lend you our strength.
Yes, we're counting on you.
So she just openly threatens those that slither in the dark, huh?
May I speak with you?
What's on your mind?
I know the timing is less than ideal, but there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, is
I
it?
imagine you've already sensed it, but even still, I must tell you the truth of the power you
What?
wield and of what you are.
What are you talking about?
Have you still yet to realize it? If so, then it's absolutely vital that I tell you.
If it has to do with that sword, I don't use that
like
thing.
Rhea, share a bloodline with the so-called goddess. Your mother likely had some connection to the goddess. whose power has always been sleeping within you. 5 years ago, when your power awakened, I was afraid you would choose to join with Rhea.
Mm-hmm. 5 years ago? What happened 5 years ago?
Yes, in the sealed forest, when you returned from the eternal darkness. As you know, my goal is to free our world from the control of Rhea and the other children of the goddess. I seek to obliterate her, as well as those around her who use the Church's power to control Fodlan. I swore to free the people from Rhea by striking her down, whether or not it meant making an enemy of you.
Okay.
You came to my aid and chose to walk with me on the path against Rhea. I was overjoyed, of course, but I was also confused. I thought that perhaps it wasn't the path you were meant to take, but I chose to trust in you, to rely on you and your strength. And now, here we are.
Yeah.
Of course. You, like Rhea, share a bloodline with the so-called goddess.
Okay.
Your mother, like 5... I did. As you know, I seek to I swore, and yet I thought that...
Oh my god, dude. I understand.
Thank you for listening, my teacher. I'm glad I finally had the chance to talk to you about it. After Rhea is gone from this world, I don't know what will become of you. But whatever happens, I hope you know that you're very special to me.
I'm not gonna fuck you.
I hold a special place in your heart as well.
You don't.
But regardless,
you're a paycheck, bread.
Let's go, Professor.
Some might say you're a snack. After this, I want to go back to being a fucking mercenary. God damn it. Your shenanigans killed my dad, Edelgard.
The kingdom capital, only to be confronted by Rhea, who has transformed into the Immaculate One. The Black Eagle Strike Force steels itself for an epic battle.
Almost a
hoping to
bang
soon
percent.
return Fodlan
What up, German
to
user?
its people.
Oh, did she transform into the Immaculate One? Are we going to get to see that or no? Are they just going to explain it to us in text? Fucking hell, dude. Thank God. No more guys, we're done with monastery stuff. Isn't that great for the first playthrough? The playthrough that had the least amount of monastery stuff of all 4 of the playthroughs we're going to do.
Members of the Church of Seros, surely there's no need to continue this fight. What could be gained by shutting yourselves inside the capital of a kingdom without a king? I will give you this one chance and no other. Throw down your weapons and surrender. Unlike you, I have no desire to unleash wicked atrocities upon this world.
Yeah, only Dimitri has the atrocity combat art.
Shall we commence our attack?
I'll wait just a moment longer. There are still many residents within the city. Unlike my attack on Garrick Mach 5 years ago, the church will not allow the inhabitants to evacuate.
Oh my god, dude. The lengths that this route goes to make Edelgard seem reasonable is hilarious.
What the hell are they
This
planning?
route is such a fucking joke.
Lady Rhea, or rather, Lady Seros, the Imperial Army is calling for our surrender. Is it wise to ignore them? Perhaps we could leave Fodlan and devise another plan.
We shall not surrender. We must not lose. Even if it must split the heavens, we shall not yield to the wicked ones.
Understood. I will do as you command. You have my fealty no matter what, until my last moment of life.
I'll stay by your side too, forever.
Now, Catherine, set fire to the city. The Imperial Army will burn in the flames of eternal torment.
What? No, you can't do that.
Catherine, now.
As you wish. But is there truly no other way?
I have no patience for foolish questions. I shall sacrifice as many lives as it takes. That apostate who insists on taking everything from me
will be crushed by my own hands.
With the most blank expression I've ever seen on a woman. Whoa, they added a green glow, guys. Wow. They're really busting out the production values here.
Voice.
Your Majesty, there's smoke coming from every corner of the capital. It seems they've set fire to the city.
What? Damn it, Rhea. There really is no depth you wouldn't seek to. Everyone, we must commence our attack at once. Are you ready?
Preparations are complete. Just say the word.
Then we attack. We'll head straight for the
Then we
council and
attack.
strike down their leader, Rhea, that vile creature called the Immaculate One. This is the end of our long war. After this victory, Fodlan will finally be united and truly free. The capital we're about to invade is engulfed in flames. Do not rush to your deaths. Survive. Prevail. Do that and we'll witness the birth of a new world. I want to see it with all of you at my side. Understood?
Of course. I will not fall and leave you without your protector. And you may live to see your dream come to fruition. For that, I shall survive and prevail.
I am carrying the future of Brigid.
All right, one last time. Everyone gets to share their one thing.
Myself and for everyone, I will be surviving.
We've been cutting our own path this whole way. There's no stopping until we reach
Why did I
the
fucking
end.
choose to do Crimson
Can't die,
Flower
or all my
first?
great work so far will have been wasted.
Don't worry about me.
It's so bad, dude. This route's a joke.
Maybe when this war is over, I can finally.
Every other route is better than this one.
Edelgard, Professor, I'll do my best for both of you. If I die here, it would be with shame and
You should
regret.
deploy Caspar and let him die. No, I would rather let Caspar live alone forever. I think that's a worse. I think that's a worse fate for him.
I will lead us all safely to victory. My pride and duty as a noble demand no less, as do my own principles.
Let's win this together.
Imperial Army, Black Eagle Strike Force, move out.
Don't call us that. Oh my god, this route's poo-poo. Justin, if you couldn't tell, we are a negative ass stream sometimes. If you're still here. Jesus Christ. This was the first route I played too. I used to like it, and then I played the other ones and realized how fucking horrible it was. I don't know, man. Alright. Why? Wait. Oh my god. Why? Why split people up, dude? Alright. There's literally no point in having... Alright, we're gonna do this. Into like this, maybe? Can't stand Silver Snow for Rhea. That's the one route I have not played yet, Justin. And it's the last one we're going to be playing in our stream marathon. That's not a marathon. But, yeah. Okay. If we don't start, we'll never finish. Just a reminder for those just coming in, we are not allowed to use a Divine Pulse.
It's in a pitiful state.
We finally stand before the palace. These flames will kill our friends and foes alike.
Those who stand in our way will perish with the flames. Immaculate One, your reign ends here and now.
With fire raging all over the city, our enemies won't be able to advance in large numbers. Instead, they may try to defeat us with small squads of elite warriors.
Indeed. I suspect as much. and at their head is the one who stole my mother from me,
Ah.
making that mutinous whelp Edelgard.
If possible, we must be avoiding the flame and be careful of strong enemies.
Yes.
If we want to minimize our losses, we will need to be flexible in our approach.
Are they all gonna talk? Okay, thank God. Okay, Jesus criminy. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Bloody path.
There's no stop.
It's a bloody path. All right. All right, we do want to get Manuela out of there. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. It's a very funny idea. Yes.
What's my strategy?
Draw them in. This is the use of an armored knight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I have zero interest. Yeah, I have zero interest in the sides here or this chest. Why do they have a chest? Why do they have two chests? What? Whatever, dude. I don't care. I have no interest in the periphery. Let's just connect our army. And just punch up the middle.
Understood.
And then we can go on the sides as we need to, if we need to.
Let's clean up.
My turn?
Ba 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 da da da. I don't know, man.
Good assist.
Okay.
For the fate of Fodlan.
For the fate of Fodlan. Wow.
It's not enough.
Edelgard Mage Killer?
You're weak.
I can't wait until we can go into hard mode so I actually have to like think about my strategies. And then I'm kind of dreading maddening mode, not because I think it'll be too hard, but just because I think it'll be boring. Because I'm just going to use the meta shit. All right.
It's over.
It's over.
There's no turning back now.
Okay, Alois can do this. I can't believe they don't give the archers close counter. Surely they give them to him on higher difficulties, right? Nice level. Thinking in a turn-based game? True. All right. Can't scam the ham.
My hands if I must.
I'll dirty my hands if I must. Would have liked one more speed for the road, not gonna lie. Oh, it's Ash. I was gonna say, like, what? Hey, it's Gil. It's good old Gilbert Godfrey. I think my favorite question mark final map that I've played so far is the Azure Moon one. Because it was like split up into multiple phases.
And accept your fate. The Immaculate War saves only the righteous.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
That roar seems to have affected the doll's movements.
Yeah?
Power resides in the Immaculate One's roar. We must destroy those golems, and quickly.
Yeah? Okay, but what does that mean? Barrier reduces damage to 70% intact. So like here? Huh. That one will be fun. All right. I'm gonna start with this, I think. Get some damage in on that. Then we'll go here. We can send in you. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba 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 da ba da ba.
Appreciate it.
Bow bow bow. Ba da bow bow wow da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. This is kind of awkward, this positioning, I'm not going to lie. It's fine, though. We'll deal. We can just go up here. We do this. Can't believe they only have one range. That's kind of crazy. Okay, wave is broken. I'm gonna... Okay, that's fine. We can just, like, let that happen. Yeah, let's just fucking let it happen. Who cares? Good track, though. Good track. It's fine. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, you hate to see it. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 do 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 do. Yeah, why not? And then you can't curd the furred. We stand the Nand, as they say. Ah, Ferdinand. Ferdinand von Eyre. How fucking dare you? Ugh. Fine. You can't scam the ham. Get fucked. What'd that do for us? All right. Love unavoidable fiery floors, by the way. It's so good. Did I see something that could hit me? Yo, thanks, Justin. No problem.
You're quite adept.
You're quite adept. Oh, there's a bolt thing. Ow! All right. Well, two can play at that game. Uh-oh. Don't get hit. Okay, easy. No problem. All right. Excuse me? Can you please target the one enemy? Thank you. Good lord. Mm-hmm. Into that. We learned warp! Finally! Good lord, it only took how long?
Feels good to fight for our cause.
I don't know what you guys want me to say, man. Crimson Flower is a bad route. And I don't particularly like it that much. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Thank you. Goodbye, Siege Tome. At least the others are better. They are better. This route's just a joke. In my opinion, Crimson Flower should not have been in the game. In my opinion. I think it is quite boring. And poorly thought out. Personally. Roar! Ow. Wafku. I know about Wabaku. Oh, you probably... Oh, never mind, idiot. Nerd. Wait, what am I doing?
I was trusted to protect the future of the nation.
Oh, God, Gilbert, you're so pathetic.
I cannot yield. I will fulfill my duty, even if I must forfeit my life.
Berg, I'm not saying like the route itself was a bad idea, but in execution, axis through the floor. In execution, I wish that time for this route was taken to improve the other routes.
Don't worry, Father.
Did you know Demetrius had almost had a split? Yeah.
And the whole kingdom.
Yeah, I did know that. And it's just as funny there as it is, that's fine. Yeah, I think wasn't every route supposed to have a split? I would have really liked if that was a thing, but at the same time, if they're gonna turn out like this, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, Fox. You know what I'm saying? Because you end up with a route that's like completely fucking butchered. Like this one, where it has like 3 or 4 less chapters to work with than every other route. And then the other route is just a complete carbon copy of one that already exists. When video games are made, who do you think is really in control, the devs or the publishers? It depends on the company. Okay, it's fine. That should be fine as well. Wait, is there another siege stone? My headcanon is that defeating Cornelia begins to decline for them. I would honestly prefer if, for example, like you start to make headway. Nice hit against both kingdoms, and then when the javelins of light are used is when like all three of them kind of like work together to kill those that slither in the dark. If that makes sense. We're gonna go over here, and that's fine. I want to gambit. Actually, I don't want to gambit. I take it back. I don't like that gambit. Yeah, and then after that, you kind of go the route that you do in the game currently, where you go after the alliance first and then pivot towards the kingdom. I like the whole power of friendship shit. You know what I'm saying?
A necessary sacrifice.
All right. Any more plot holes or character inconsistencies found yet? Well, this entire route is a plot hole and character inconsistency, so you know. Okay, that worked. Of course they would hit with a 69. Kanto's broken. No! Wow. Don't hit. Yeah, fair. Autocorrect. I know what you're trying to say, Berg. You're good. You're good. Okay. Oh my God. Shut up, Bernadetta. Okay. From here, we're gonna want to do this. It's fine. Just get... That guy.
I'll use this power for the greater good. A sight to see.
A sight to see. All right. Oh no! Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
I owe you one. Thanks.
Are we good? All right, we're safe. Okay. We're fine. This fucking fire, dude. Kills me every time. Don't ask me why I didn't dismount. Just don't ask me. Rally. Ba-da-da-da. Let's just do that. Oh no! Close counter, bitch.
Thinning their numbers.
All right. All right. A bit of DLC stuff. Are you talking about like just the classes? Okay, I really don't want to fight that thing. Do I have to kill all of them? Hang on. This might be worth looking up. So give me a second. Crimson. List of campaign maps in this one. Okay. Fight for Ferdiad. Yeah, I wanna... Okay, fucking Jesus. Chapters. Crimson Flower to the end of the dream. Okay, here we go. Sauna may be a class. That's, I mean, not a problem. Okay, interesting. It does not say that we need to kill these things on the wiki, so I'm going to assume that we don't need to. Deal? Okay, let's heal you. Yeah, we can just kind of draw some fire there. Da 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 da. We'll go slow. It doesn't really matter. We're not LTCing this shit. And that's just gonna come to us. We'll murder her on the spot. Because I assume she doesn't have counterattack. Oh no! Okay, never mind, we're good. Roar! What does that even do? Raise their hit and avoid? Whatever. We should probably do this. We'll just take damage. It's fine. What do you have? Silver Lance? All right, that's fine. Now we want to wait here. I made Battle with a Woman just for the Pegasus Necklace. Went straight to the boss in Lawrence's paralogue. No regrets. Hey man, if it works, if it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid. Just hit the 87, please. Thank you.
I must stay the course.
I must stay the course. With Byleth on the heal tile. Free up Manuela for Edelgard. Huh. You know what? It's fine.
Well done.
Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Haha, idiot. Nice. Problem. Give me that heal. Perfect. I don't want the Immaculate one to be here. I think my best bet. Crusher with 55 attack. That'll do 35 damage. Yeah, Crusher's her best bets. Might plus 20. Wow. I'm just gonna let her come to us again, I think. I don't think there's a real reason not to. You know? Da 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 da. Right. No problemo. Okay. Is that in range of Byleth? It is. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Why, Professor? Why must we fight like this?
Add another
Surely
tally,
there's another
boys.
path we could have taken that wouldn't have led to this.
Nah, fuck off.
It hurts. Help.
Bro, your father dead as fuck. All right. That's fine. Cyril's going to attack now, which is fine. Let's see here. Yeah, so we just don't want to put anyone here or here, and that's fine. We can make that work. That is... Okay. Honestly, I'm of a mind... I don't know, man. We definitely don't want to do that. Like this. Just start with that.
You made Lady Rhea hurt. I'll never forgive you.
Uh-huh.
Let's try something special.
I mean, if you hit me, I don't really care. And you didn't anyway, so. Try again for a Zenny. Wrong! All right. All right. It's just safer to do it this way, I think. Wow, you have a high avoid. What's your avoid? 67? God damn. That's all you can get hit anywhere else. Another tally on the list.
Thank you for everything.
All right. Range of 1-5 is kind of crazy. What's her attack? 35. Is that correct? Okay, so she gets death blow. That's fucking horrifying. Wow. Oh, that's really terrifying. Where's Hubbard? Oh, there he is. Okay. How much are you gonna do? 14 out of 37%? We'll be fine.
I'm grateful.
11 more uses of heal, which we should be totally good with that. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Why do you not attack? Oh, it's because I can't get to you there. Oh, that would make a lot of sense. Ferdinand will be fine. Right? 8 plus 19, not a problem. All right. 2 turns, I think, and then we win, I think.
Cured humanity of its folly.
Yeah?
You still wish to hurt and betray my mother and myself.
Okay. You're there with Catherine. Oh my god, you can't curd the Ferd. No way. Okay, so let's see how Ham does. Oh my god. That will kill. But she also murders him dead. I feel like we wait. Okay, so best course of action is this, I think.
Going for the kill. Feels good to fight for a cause.
Not bad.
Yeah, we want to leave as much of her health as possible. Damn, a 40%, huh? So is there an optional route where instead of being the Dragon Slayer, we become the Dragon Layer? Yes, actually. All right. She should survive this. Yeah, we're fine. Excuse me.
I'm grateful.
Oh my god, wait, we're actually using rallies correctly?
Well done.
That's crazy. I think that's our best bet.
Give her back. Give back my mother.
No!
Now's our chance.
Good, it hit. Good, 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 good. Okay. I kind of need to pee. So the reason why I say that's our best bet is because it does a bunch of damage all over, which we want. Which means we can now do this. Well. As I say, that is worthless to me. But we could do this. Maybe.
Our power is yours.
This is a chance to hit, right? This'll hit. Never mind. We suck. Hang on. God damn it. What? Terrible. Terrible. Oh my god, we suck. Alright, that's fine. Just let them... Yeah, okay. This is honestly fine. We can't do that. I would rather not, though, I think. I'm planning on just nuking her next turn. You know? Alright. That was exactly what I wanted. His crest activated, it prevented a counterattack. I'm gonna put Ferdinand over here, open up space. Let's equip that so she can recover. And then also use a vulnerary. Okay. Okay. This is the first time I've actually had to think. Okay, this is perfect, honestly. With this much damage done, I think there's no way we lose. We could probably just nuke her completely from here. So she gets death blow now. So if we don't kill her now, she probably kills one of us. Okay, that is very good. that we could probably just nuke her down in her last phase with that. So let's focus on dealing damage other than that. I don't care about Hanneman taking damage here because he's not going to die. And if, you know, he's going to die anyway if we don't kill Rhea this turn. Okay. The one thing we don't want to do... So what we can... Okay. So we're going to start with this. Yeah, we'll hope for the crit. It doesn't really matter. It's fine. Okay.
So it's true. You don't value human life at all.
I think we see our path.
That right, immaculate one.
Nonsense! Fools who do not accept their own sins are undeserving of salvation. You humans are the ones who betrayed. You betrayed me, and you betrayed my mother.
Huh.
I did not betray you or her. I never believed in you from the beginning.
Hey. Wow, what a cool animation that was. Okay. Excuse me? Where's my dance? Huh? Oh. I guess never mind. Hey. Okay. Final health bar. Let's fucking do it. This is it, boys. Wade for the kill. Bruh.
Prepare yourself.
Double crit for the win. That's it. 3 houses, Route 1 is complete. Oh my god, we actually get a cutscene.
When humanity stands strong and people reach out for each other, there's no need for gods. Rhea, your reign of tyranny is over. The time has come. I'm ending this once and for all.
Oh, it's so epic! What?
Is it over?
Thank God Wave's dead. Jesus Christ. All because he used that damn sword in his that I never used. Yeah, I wasn't used to it. What? Oh my god! Good lord.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. With the fall of Ferdiad, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Church of Seros both vanished into the people's memory.
File 20 isn't spared.
Fodlan was finally one unified nation, under the rule of Emperor Edelgard and the Adrestine Empire. Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status.
Oh, she took away all
Beneath the
status
surface,
now.
An unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
Jesus. Look at Hubert in the background there. Fucking Jesus. No, I forgot to record part of it.
Oh, are you sure you should be here? There must be tons of young girls falling over themselves just to get near a hero like you. Or are you not interested in such attention?
Not really.
What? Not looking for romance, then?
Not from you, no, but it seems we're forced into this situation by an unseen power known only as chat.
Listen, I get it. No need to explain anything. It's better this way. It means I wasn't the problem.
Uh-huh. You're wrong. You were the problem.
Wait, am I the problem?
Yes.
I suppose if I had some charm, maybe you would have fallen for me.
Oh, shut
up. Why does this always happen to me?
I'm in love. I love Petra. I mean, what?
I don't doubt it. So, who's the lucky gal? You probably have your pick.
It's an image of a ring. This is such a lie. I adore you, Manuela. Will you marry me?
What? Have you gotten me with someone else?
Yes. Of course not. Of course not.
Look, you don't need to take pity on me, okay?
But I do.
Or that's not it, is it? I can see it in your eyes. Nobody's looked at me that way in a long, long time. I sound like a schoolgirl, but this is the moment I've always dreamed of. So of course I'm going to mess it up by not knowing how to answer.
Yeah, you're really fumbling the bag here. Will you have your answers soon?
Just give me a minute to compose myself. Okay. Come on, Manuela. Ooh, that's better. So, my answer... Yes, yes, I would love to marry you. I'm a complete mess, and I'll be a massive pain to you from now on.
Yeah.
In exchange for the trouble, I promise to give you all of my love. So don't let
Cool.
me down, you hear?
You hear?
You know, until this moment, I didn't
The fuck is with your lips?
My heart longed to call you my own. I want to love you and to be loved by you. I want to share my life with you. And you really like that idea?
Not really.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I just giggled. Maybe I'm not as old as I tell myself.
Aren't you like 50?
You just make me feel good about myself, my darling.
What? Okay, anyway, can we move on? All the marriage scenes in this game are so bad. Battle data, here we go. Bro. And then Ferdinand takes over. Eternal loner. As soon as Bernadette inherited House Varley from her father, she withdrew from all political discourse and focused solely on the management of her own territory. Because of this and her penchant for spending long periods of time in hibernation, she became known throughout the house's history as the Bear of Varley. Hot-headed general. In recognition of his achievements during the war, Caspar was given the title of Minister of Military Affairs in the new Adrestian Empire. Though his command developed a reputation for occasional recklessness, he proved an able leader, guiding his troops to overcome countless obstacles. Long after his career had ended, tall tales of the glory and good cheer that he brought to his army endured. Escaped the Empire after the Battle of Garrick Mach, but went missing afterward. He was unable to make the promised meeting. Dorothea returned to the Middle Franc opera as soon as the war was over. Thanks to her talent, the company enjoyed a resurgence in popularity that lasted well beyond the end of her own career. Once she gave up her position as a songstress, she settled down to a private life of peace and quiet. It is said that she was very happily married. Should have killed all of them. After the war for Fodlan, Yuritsa threw himself fully into the struggle against those who slither in the dark. Visage masked by the likeness of death himself, he laid waste to his enemies with a scythe that terrified friend and foe alike. When it was all over, he stole away in secret and vanished without a trace. His whereabouts thereafter had been the subject of much conjecture. Once the long war against those who slither in the dark came to an end, Alois and his family moved to Remire village and lived happily as farmers. It is said that from the moment he put down his sword and picked up a hoe, he never so much as thought about turning back. See, that's a good ending for Alois, for sure. Fuck out of here, Hanneman. I hate you. No, fuck you. Get out of here. Shamir, distant archer. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the mercenary life and disappeared. Though she was never heard from again, rumors swirled persistently for years of a master archer turned thief who lined her pockets by shaking down all those who preyed upon the innocent. Noblest of nobles, bros. Yes. After officially becoming the new Duke Eyre, Ferdinand von Eyre set about reforming his territory. He overcame numerous obstacles to help the lands of Eyre recover. To recognize the contributions during and after the war, the emperor appointed him as the new prime minister. Thereafter, he stayed by Edelgard's side to help the empire achieve great prosperity. Oh my god. Shortly after the war, Brigid renegotiated its diplomatic arrangement with the Adrestian Empire, ending its service as a vassal and becoming a full ally. As part of that agreement, Petra, Queen of Brigid, was wed to Hubert, Marquis Vestra. Some say that the marriage was purely political, ordered by Emperor Edelgard, while others insist that it was of their own accord. Although they led busy lives and sometimes lived separately, still their shared home in the western Fodlan village of Nouvelle was filled with many children, suggesting a loving union. The Flame Emperor. As the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard dedicated her life to reshaping the delicate political structure of Fodlan. With tireless work and great sacrifice, she reformed the class system to ensure a free and independent society for all. Sure she did. In her later years, she entrusted her life's work to a worthy successor before finally vanishing from the history books. Very soon after Wabe and Manuela had finished their grand and elaborate wedding ceremony, the struggle against those who slither in the dark began in earnest. The pair fought in many battles together, but Manuela had to leave the front lines when she discovered she was with child. Ew! That they spent many days apart, the family reunited once true peace had come to Fodlan. The happiness of their family was plain to see on the faces that were immortalized in their family portraits. Nice. Good job, everyone. We did it. We did it. God, what a shit fucking route. Oh my God. Why do people like it, dude? Is it just because church bad and people don't like Christians anymore? Is that the only reason people like it? Because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would Byleth side with Edelgard if she's working either for or with the people that murdered her father? Or their father, whatever. And it's like, the route itself is so boring, dude. There's no character work done at all. It's just a fucking hit list of locations. And the lengths that they go to soften Edelgard and, you know, and fucking, and, words are hard, guys. You know, soften Edelgard and not harden Rhea. Demonify? You know what I mean? Like, make her look bad is crazy. It's so crazy, you know? I'm a Christian, so no. I just don't... I genuinely don't understand. That's the only thing I could think of off the top of my head, Berg. Dehumanize. Thank you, Hooligan. Thank you. Like, Rhea in the other routes isn't great, but she's not fucking insane. You know? I don't know, man. It comes across as, for example, in Dawn of Sorrow, in Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, there's an extra mode where you can play as the side characters if you get the bad ending in the main story. It feels like that, where it's just like a weird what if. Yeah, it just feels like a weird what if, you know what I'm saying? Japan hates organized religion since a cult caused the gas attacks back in 95. It was their 9/11. Can someone verify? The maps themselves were okay, is what I'll say about this route. 5 years is enough for Rhea to go crazy after being betrayed. No, she was like this from minute one of getting betrayed, Berg. That she would got neither better nor worse in the 5 years. It's as soon as the betrayal happened, she went to fucking 12. 12 out of 10 insane. Sorry, she went to 11, and in the last one where she firebombed an entire city of people, then she went to a 12. Deal? I don't know, man. I don't like this route. I think like I said, if they took this route out and instead made Silver Snow not shit, from what I've heard, grain of salt, I have not played it, then I think the game would be better off for it. If they actually had time to flesh this route out, yes, I would like it to be included. I think it's interesting. An interesting idea to, you know, essentially work with the villain of the other routes. I think that's cool. That said, it was done so poorly. I take her as a yandere. I guess. She's only that way in this route, though, Berg. That's the weird part. Like, that's kind of my biggest problem with the way the routes are handled in this game in general, is that whatever route you take, all the other characters are made fucking evil. And it's like, that makes some amount of sense because it's supposed to be like the influence of Byleth is what kind of like mediates but the worst aspects of whoever you choose. But it just doesn't come across because Byleth is such a shit entity. They're not a character, they're an entity. Could have been more nuanced. Yeah, exactly. Literally, the only thing that draws you to siding with Edelgard is that you learn that she was abused in the past and you went with her to become the emperor. You know? I don't even know what she wants to accomplish in the end, you know? Like, I don't understand why Rhea specifically is the final boss, you know? She learned Byleth wasn't dead and had renewed hope to reunite with her mother, only for that to be ripped from her in a betrayal. I don't know. I understand if Berg, I mean, I'm not mad that Rhea goes crazy. I'm not mad about that. I'm mad that it doesn't happen in the other routes in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it'll happen in the Silver Snow route. I know that Rhea is the final boss of that one. So maybe I'm wrong. I'm perfectly willing to accept that. We'll have to see. But as of right now, doing the main 3 routes, Golden Deer, Crimson, Verdant Wind, Crimson Flower, and Azure Moon, Rhea is such an inconsistent character where she's perfectly reasonable in all the other routes, but except for this one, you know. I mean, again, I don't know what Rhea or what Edelgard is trying to accomplish. Like, why is Rhea the final boss? Like I was saying before, like, is her end goal to abolish the church? You know? If so, why? You know, she keeps saying that the church is like this tyrannical institution that, you know, is putting people down and perpetuating this like crest-based caste system. But as far as we can tell, as far as the game tells us, what does the church do? It executes dissidents. It acts as a piss-poor investigator for potential conspiracies. And that's kind of it. That's all that the church does that we see. Right? So I'm not saying that the church doesn't need reform. It obviously does, especially by modern standards. But like, why? I know the real reason is because they want to link the church to the crest system so that this route has a final boss, you know, so that this route can have just an enemy that we need to kill, right? But it just doesn't make any logical sense, you know. The church itself is spouting stuff like we are all equal beneath the goddess, you know, yada yada yada, right? We are never shown the influence that the church has on the nobility and how their values kind of we're never shown how the church influenced the culture of Fodlan to kind of form this caste system, right? So, if we saw church members interacting more meaningfully with the nobility and actually encouraging them to persecute non-crest users, that would be something, right? And I'm not even necessarily saying that I want it to be that blatant either, because that would be kind of like, okay, why would you not side with Edelgard at that point, right? But I just, the church has not done enough for me to want to see them gone, you know? SMT is Shin Megami Tensei. It's the it's the parent franchise to the Persona series, if you know that one, Berg. It comes off as highlighting the bad over the good with Edelgard, yeah. Yeah, if the idea was that Edelgard was being manipulated to destroy the church for those that slither in the dark, that would be something else, right? That's another route that they could have taken to kind of make me side with Edelgard, because she is obviously being manipulated and, you know, yada, yada, yada. In that scenario, I'm not saying that that's how they play it as it is now. Because then you could transition into a final arc where Edelgard and Violet kind of realize that they were being taken advantage of, and then turn on those that slither in the dark and kind of take them out, right? Like, I think that's what they really wanted to do with this route, and they just ran out of time. That's my genuine opinion. Like, they just ran out of time. Because, like, look at the length of this route, right? 18 chapters compared to 21, 22 for the others, right? Like, you wouldn't think you wouldn't think that 3 chapters is all that much, but dude, that's a lot of story that you can pull out of those 3 chapters, dude. I don't know. Shit, having a more fleshed out war would have been more interesting. You know, 2 chapters to deal with the entirety of the Leicester Alliance? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Why? You know? Jesus Christ. They have the random Cornelia chapter, which they could have just easily cut that shit out, added another Alliance chapter. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, in any case, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to stop the recording. That's going to be it from me. I need to pee and go eat dinner and not think about 3 houses for a couple days. We are back on Wednesday, hopefully, fingers crossed, assuming nothing comes up. We're back for Wednesday, same time, 3 p.m. Eastern for Twilight Princess. And then I think we're going to do like a smaller game. I'll post a poll on my Discord. And if you guys aren't... Oh, okay. I'll post a link to the Discord. In chat, in case anyone wants to join. Yeah, I'll post a poll with a couple games that we could do that are shorter, that we can do between 3 houses runs. Yeah, tomorrow I don't have anything planned for tomorrow or Tuesday. So, all right, have a good